Morning boys, welcome back to another video. It is Monday. This morning I went to the gym, did a session, push session as always on a Monday, and yeah, this week again I'm going to take you on a week of what I'm up to, going to a studio. This week I'm going to a new studio with better equipment. They've got a V10, some CDJs, and I'll be recording another mix as always. And yeah, just going to be learning to DJ, making some more tunes in Ableton, hopefully some better ones than last week. And yeah, today I'm also returning to Muay Thai after having I haven't trained martial arts in about a year, so I'm going back to Muay Thai as I was just getting a bit bored of going to the gym. It's just the same stuff at the end of the day. Now I'm just with my boy, we're going for some lunch and a coffee, and yeah, let's go. Right, it's ended up being a Costa team, so we are plotted up. Everywhere else was so busy. Just grabbing a quick coffee, quick chat, and then we're gonna go have some lunch at home. Some chicken and rice or something. Right, back from coffee now, just cooked up some gourmet cuisine. Got some lamb steak, salad, rice, feta cheese. Simple but easy meal to make. Probably took me, 10-15 minutes max, and literally got all the nutrients you get. During the day, I'm not trying to cook up an absolute masterpiece. Dinner, I might get a bit more creative, but lunch, keep it simple, you know. Alright, change of plan for this afternoon as there is a waiting list for a membership for the Muay Thai club. So unfortunately I cannot go to Muay Thai and train tonight. I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks to get accepted for a membership, as this is like more of a fight team rather than just an open gym. So I've got to wait to be accepted. It'll be alright because my mate trains there. So yeah, a couple of weeks I'll be able to go back to Muay Thai. So guess where I'm going instead? Guess. Yes, you're right. I'm going to the studio, not the studio which I mentioned earlier, as I'm going there on Thursday. So I'm just hitting up her right now, just listening to Marcelo's Radio 1 Essential mix. I only ever listen to sets and mixes now when I'm driving or in the gym. As obviously I'm learning to DJ. When I'm listening to a mix, I'm listening to their song selection, how they're mixing, rather than just slamming out tunes in my car. So it's somewhat productive, if you want to call it that. So on the way to the studio now, just booked a 2-hour slot. And tonight I'm going to watch some football with my mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to utilise my days off as much as possible. It's crazy how much fucking time people waste. They get 1 or 2 days off work a week and they just fuck it off. I want to cram as much as I can in each day. Even if I start work at 11, best know I'm going to the gym and doing 2 hours of something productive, whether that's downloading music, making music, just something productive. My day is crammed full. I don't want to waste a second or a minute. That's a second or a minute where you could be getting close to your goals, working on something new, thinking about something you could be doing better in your life, going to the gym, spending an extra 10 minutes doing abs at the end of the session, cooking better food. There's always things that you could be doing to stay busy, which are productive. So that's my words of wisdom for a Monday afternoon. And we're going to go to the studio, not lighting up a mix today, I'm just lighting up a mix. What the fuck was that? I'm not recording a mix today, as I just want to fuck around, play around a bit more, and just have some fun with it. Knowing me, I'll probably end up recording something for half an hour or an hour at the end, but that's how we do it, isn't it? Yeah, downloaded some new music this morning. Let's go. Right, just touched down. Pirate Studios, Reading. It feels like, when you're in secondary school and you have those music rooms. It feels exactly like that, except we're spinning serious tunes in it. What's going on in here? What the fuck? Who actually DJs with these on? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me change that quick. Nah, we'll go red today. Actually, nah. Doesn't match the fit. Gotta go blue to match the fit. Turn these lights off. Still got 5 minutes until the deck's turned on. Just gonna set up and yeah, I might record just a 2-hour mix. Think fuck it. Because even though if I don't post it, when I'm recording a mix, it kind of just pressures me into selecting better songs. I put more attention into the mixing. Even if I'm not going to post it, it's just I still listen to it in the car. I still send it to my mates, So yeah, I think it's better if I'm even if I just know I'm recording, it just makes it a better challenge for me. Right, the spaceship is loaded up. Just get my USB in there. Right, first track. It's going to be a good session when the playlist that I've created is called Selector. Selector. need bass hot. I know you're watching this. We need bass hot. This is a banger anyway. Told you I was going to do it, 1 hour mix done. To be fair, it's good that I did a 1 hour mix because on my SoundCloud at the moment it's only 2 hour mixes, and you know, some people get bored, etc, etc. A 1 hour mix is so much more accessible. Played some fucking bangers start to finish. I didn't really do a warm up like I usually did, just went straight into slamming. So yeah, I'm going to put that on my SoundCloud tonight. Just trying to build my profile as much as possible. To be fair, it might seem ridiculous, I'm just slamming out mixes, but I just want get my attention and get my music out there. Not my music, but I want to get my skills out there. And as I said before, mixes put pressure on me to actually play well, and that was sick. I experimented a lot, did some more creative stuff, flopped one mix, but fuck it. Alright, morning guys, today's Thursday. I haven't vlogged the past few days because I've just been working, nothing interesting to report. Yes, I got trimmed, too short, but fuck it. Now I'm just pulling up to the gym. Today is just an arm day, and then I've got to give my mate a lift somewhere. But today we are going to the studio, which I booked. It's a 2 hour slot, so I'm going to record a mix. And I've just stumbled across the opening track, which I'm going to use. Give it a listen. Sick track. I'll be honest, I found it ages ago. Josh Baker put me on, but yeah. So I'm going to record a 2 hour mix, which I've been preparing this week, downloaded a load of new music, made a good playlist, and yeah, I'm just trying to explore all the different types of music which I enjoyed throughout the 2 hours. Bit of garage, bit of deeper stuff at the start, and yeah, see how it goes. I don't like to plan too much, but just be prepared is the better word for it. So I'm going to smash this arm session quickly, probably half an hour, 40 minutes max, and see where the day takes us. Yeah, I have the studio booked for 3 o'clock until 5 o'clock. So it gives me enough time to get a session in, go home, eat some food, download some new music, go through the playlist, and yeah, it should be sweet by then. Yeah, that'll do. Right, that is a wrap. 30 minutes I was in there for. In between my sets, I was just digging through Bandcamp, found a couple bangers. So make the rest in between your sets useful. Like don't just go on TikTok, you know what I mean? But at least just sit there and look at yourself in the mirror and think how you can better yourself. That's what I do when I'm bored. Or I'll just dig for music or do something relevant to you, you know, but don't waste your time in the gym. You know, you're in there for 30 minutes, half of it you should be spent training, half of it recovering, but utilise that recovery time to do something useful. You know, whatever career path you're in, whatever, just use it as thinking time or do something resourceful, if that makes sense. Don't just waste your time, because it's a bad habit to get into. Because if you're wasting time in between your sets, you're going to go home and waste even more time. It's just a downward spiral. So I'm going to go home, do some new music, and then I'll pick my mate up. Right, just been sat here for literally 2 hours, just created the playlist for the set. Look how many tracks I got. Sorted them into 5 different playlists. So yeah, pretty comfortable. I've got enough music for the 2 hours. Well, I obviously do have enough music, but I was just kind of rehearsing what section I'm going to play what, etc., the opening tracks. So yeah, I've got an hour until I need to leave. So I'm going to make some lunch, some basic chicken rice, you know how I do it. And then we're going to head down to the studio, also going to bang down a coffee as well. So I need to be hyped up for this one. But yeah, I'll get to show you around the studio. I haven't even been myself, but I've just seen it on Instagram. So yeah, it's so sick. I'm gassed to play. It's like a proper setup. No pirate studios. Yes, boys, we're on the way to the studio now. So this studio is in Farnham, which is kind of Surrey. Half an hour drive. So I'm listening to Josh Baker's Fuse Open Air set from the summer. It's just a bit of a reference, and yeah, just always nice listening to a mix when I'm on the way to play a mix, if that makes sense. So the route sent me down a load of country roads, so should be able to cut the travel time in half. Only joking. But yeah, gonna go to the studio, show you around, and then hit the decks. I'm gassed. I feel kind of nervous. I don't know why. It's because I've invested a bit of money to go into this sick studio, and I want to film a good mix as a kind of representation of what I'm able to do as a DJ, and have that on the forefront of my SoundCloud, and have that as a set that I send to promoters, as I'm not trying to fuck around just playing in private studios much longer. So yeah, but it's good to have nerves because it shows that I care and I'm taking it seriously, and it kind of pressures you to do well. You know, same when I was boxing, and say I'd spar someone that I knew was better than me and good, like I get nervous before, and it's just a sign that you're out your comfort zone and you're pushing yourself, and that's good. That's good. If you haven't felt that in a long time, then you need to start doing new things. So yeah, it's good. It's a nice feeling to have a bit of nerves, but it's also excitement. So I'll catch you when I'm there. Right, just got to the studio now with Jack, the owner. If you want to just walk them around the studio, explain why you started it, and well, yeah.
There's not a lot of walking to do, it's quite a small space. But this is Beatz DJ Studio. So this is Beatz Hire here, which is my hire company. And we're based in Farnham, and this is a studio that I started because I just wanted DJs to have like a more professional space to try out their mixes and stuff like that. I also do a lot of teaching here, lessons, courses, all that sort of stuff for new DJs. Our beginner DJ course is super popular, like when people literally have no knowledge at all. And yeah, that's sort of why I started it.
Nice.
Really.
All the best kit.
Yeah, man. So we have a lot of DJs, like more established DJs come through. All of our kit is properly serviced, all the buttons work, like some other studios.
Not like Pirate,
I'm not going to name names, but other places, like they're a little bit, I mean, it's a different product.
Yeah,
like, this is more of a premium product. Like, the guy who's in just before you,
yeah,
he's got a set support in Wilkinson.
Oh, nice.
He needed 4C DJs,
yeah.
He needed an A9. It's the same tech rider that he's going to play on at the event.
Yeah.
Whereas you can't really find that. Whereas if you're playing on a big stage and you're like, there's a V10, we need an RMX, and you need to practice, this place is like, we will set up your tech rider exactly like you would find it on stage, to just allow you to practice under the right environment. Yeah, man, that's it. Got a Martin audio sound system over there.
Yeah,
we have tunes to the space.
Yeah.
All the best kit. I mean, the desk goes up and down, so you can adjust it to your. We can adjust it to your height.
Optimal, yeah.
We've tried to think of everything that we can really, and make it the sort of the best space for people to come and hang out, mate.
Yeah, awesome. Beatz Studio, Farnham.
on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Yes, guys, back from the studio now. Obviously, yeah, that was fucking wicked. The setup there is like insane. You saw that 4 CDJs, V10 mixer, they got an RMX, they got every single bit of equipment you can think of. Obviously, Jack, the owner, gave you a little clip about that. But yeah, that was so sick. So for reference, that is double the price of Pirate Studios. for 2 hours, which is worth it in my opinion, because when you think of what you get out of it, you get way better equipment. The equipment feels brand new, you know, like you don't have people getting on it all day, every day, just destroying it. You know, you got, as he said, you got professional big time DJs coming and using the studio, taking care of the equipment, and obviously he services them, make sure it's top notch. So yeah, the equipment's way better quality wise and how it's serviced than Pirate. And yeah, also the other side of it is the content side of it, you know, like it just looks way better on video, and way more visually appealing. I stuck this camera on the tripod, so as I just edited this video now, which you're watching, it just makes such a big difference. It looks so much cleaner, so much more professional. I can post Instagram clips on it, I can post TikTok clips on it. The audio is so much better because he has, I don't know what you call it, but the audio interface is a lot more professional, and it's not done via Bluetooth, so the audio is a lot cleaner compared to Pirate. So it just shits all over Pirate. I don't want to go back to Pirate if I'm being completely honest. Because if I'm going to Pirate twice a week anyway, for the same price, I can go to that Beatz studio once a week, and in my opinion, it's way more worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna be going back there very soon for sure. But yeah, it was humbling getting on the V10. I didn't record a mix. I had to abandon the mix because I set this camera up on the tripod. So I was like, there's too much to think about because I'm on a new pair of decks which I haven't used. I haven't even worked out what buttons which, and to start with, and then I've got a camera. I've got to try entertain. So I just ended up abandoning the mix. Got some nice clips though, and I will be back there very soon to keep on building this journey that we're on. But yeah, it's sick. It's sick to see that every video, like something's improving, something's getting better, and that's what I wanted to do. Because I've tried doing YouTube videos before, and I'll just stop because there's no improvement and there's no motivation. Whereas this, like, I'm really finding my flow and my rhythm, and I'm really obsessed with this music thing, whatever you want to call it, DJing, music production, all of it. I'm just obsessed with it at the minute, and I will continue to. You know, the production side is definitely way harder than DJing, but that's expected. Production takes years. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and then next week we're probably gonna end up going back to that studio, let's be honest, and some more cool stuff to keep pushing forward. Each week I want to get better, I want to improve my DJing, I want to get better production. And I didn't film any production in this video, I'll do some more in the next one. But each week it's just nice to see a progression, and it's really motivating, and I feel good about how things are going. And there's a couple more things which I'm going to include in the next video as well, which are exciting. So yeah, that's BM. I'll see you in the next one.